Hello, YouTube. I saw a really cool tag video today. I was looking for some because I wanted to do a video, but I didn't really have anything to talk about because my life's not that interesting. So I decided I would do the favorite books tag, and it's just what it sounds like. You just get to talk about your favorite books, and that's good for me because I like books. I really like to read. I have a big bookcase right there. That's all books. Sorry about the weird lighting. It's like all coming from this side. It's kind of getting in my eyes. And there's like not really any on this side. So I was going to move around my room and just see if I could find better lighting, but I got lazy. So I have my stack of favorite books here, which is easy for me because I keep all of them together on my bookshelf, so just whenever I'm like, grab all of you, bring you over here to my bed. Not very many of them are very popular books, but most of them are things you can get at like Barnes & Noble or just easily on Amazon or whatever, so it's not like they're crazy, like hard to get, ooh, you're gonna have to go to a used bookstore kind of thing. They're not like that hard to get. They're just not regular reads, I guess. But I'll start with a regular one. Probably read a lot of things by her. She's one of my favorite authors. But I don't have very many of her books. I just have this one with me right now because I borrow them from my best friend and my sister a lot. This is Along for the Ride. It's by Sarah Dessen. She also has a lot of other good books, like, let's see, what's in here? No, there's no list. Oh, great, now I have to think of them all. Just look her up. I can't think of any of the names. Okay, there's like Lock and Key, I guess, and this lullaby is one of my favorites. If you like music and stuff like that, it's kind of about that sort of thing. They're all pretty much like romance between teens, stuff like that. That's pretty good. This video might be a little bit choppy, so I apologize for that if it turns out to be, because I haven't decided if it's going to be or not. I don't know. Like, I don't really get to decide, but I might have to like get up and go grab other books, and then I'll probably like edit that out, and I'll probably edit this out, probably edit it all out, maybe not. Okay, this one I haven't read in a while. I'm probably going to reread it actually because it's just been a really long time since I've read it. It's called Medhead, and it's actually based off of a true story, which I think is really cool. I really like to read books that are based off of true stories, and this one is. It's basically about this guy who has a medical condition that like makes him not be able to control all of his movements, and they're trying to figure out what's wrong with him basically, and they go to like a ton of different doctors. And I personally, one of my favorite parts about the book is that like his parents are very supportive of him, and like his brother, I think his brother is very supportive also through most of it, and just I think it's really inspiring that he has such a supportive family through all of these things, and just I think it's really cool that they were there to like help him get through it all, you know, and that he went on to write most of this book and stuff. So yeah, well, not exactly write it, like other people wrote it, I think, but he like helped, you know, he talked to them and told them his story. It's like profiling, which I really like books about like profiling. That's why I guess I'll talk about my two books that I don't have with me right now. Actually, there's three, but two of them that are by like the same profiler guy, I guess. I lent them to my best friend just a couple days ago. They're called Go Ask Alice and Lucy in the Sky. And I don't know if you catch the reference, but they're both named after popular songs about drug use, just kind of a hint to what they're about. It's drug use. Oh, and there's another one that I also don't have. It's to a different I lent it to a different person, and that was a while back, like last year. So it's called Jay's Journal. It's also about like the same thing. I don't think that one's named after a song though. It might be, but I haven't heard of that song. So, anyways, yeah, those 3 books are all about, like, they're written in journal form, kind of, all of them, or diary form, or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure the proper term is journal form, yeah. Anyways, they're all really good, and they're profiled, and they're all about teens who, like, either committed suicide or died from drug use, and basically the point of the books is not doing drugs and just kind of showing you this is what could happen. There's a lot of like stuff in there. It's really cool because most of it's based off of these 3 teens' real lives. Like taken from a lot of the parts are taken from their actual journals and stuff that they've kept, or from talking to their families. So that's really cool because you can really get a sense of like what actually happened. It's not just like someone's trying to write a book about it, you know. Another book I really like is Get Well Soon. It's by Julie Halpern. I think that's how you say it. I'm not good with pronouncing things. But anyways, it's about a girl who basically is just very depressed and goes to a mental hospital, and just about her time there and how it kind of helps her. And when she gets out, she's much happier, and she meets a lot of people there who inspire her and become her friends and things like that. This one I don't think is a true story, though. I'm pretty sure it's not. But it's still very good. I like to read about like drug use and depression and things like that. I don't know why. I'm sorry. That's just kind of weird. That's just how I am. Here's one that's not about those things. Matched. It's a popular book. You might have heard of it. Yeah, it's really chewed up from dogs and things. This one's actually my friend's, but she said just keep it because my dogs chewed it all up. But it's a really good book, and you can read about it online. It's very popular. So there's also a sequel called I don't know what it's called, but you can probably just look up the Matched series, and it'll probably pop right up next to it, like on Amazon or whatever, if you're interested. I don't really know how to describe what it's about, but you can look it up really easily. It's told from this girl's perspective, kind of, and like it's about a different form of society, I guess, kind of. I haven't read this one in a while either. I'm sorry, a lot of these books I haven't read in a while. Maybe I should have reread them, but I didn't really feel like it right now. But I probably will soon, or at least like a couple of them I'll reread, because they're all really good, which is why I'm talking about them. I'm just not really good at rereading. I don't know. It's not one of those things I do, you know? Okay, this one's not about drug use or depression either, kind of. Sort of, maybe. It's called Party, and this one is really cool if you like books that are told from a lot of people's perspectives. It's told from like a bunch of different perspectives. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 perspectives, and they're all like teenagers. One of them, her mom died of cancer, and she's living alone, and no one knows. One of them is the best friend of that girl whose mom died of cancer, and, well, the ex-best friend, I guess, and she's just kind of wondering whatever happened, because they just stopped talking after the girl's mom died, but she didn't know that the girl's mom died. So it's like, I don't know, and it's all about everyone's going to this party, and it's just about, it's kind of like just to help you understand where different people are coming from. And so after I read this, I was just kind of like, wow,